this convention specifically is unique because y'all know. I'll translate. You people. Y'all know about the show exactly what we know about the show. And during the year, that doesn't exist. During the year, we know what's going on. We know 5 storylines ahead. We know 7 storylines ahead. Here, we are all caught up, and we get to be fellow fans of the show. So thank y'all, you people. That was there a chicken in the house? Thank y'all for,
I think there's a zoo exhibit out there for you.
The Phoenix Zoo? Thank y'all for being, let's hear it for the Phoenix Zoo.
Is that the person, do you work at the Phoenix Zoo? Okay.
How many people work at the Phoenix Zoo? There's like 80 people who work at the Phoenix Zoo.
So, we all do.
By the way, it's a Sunday. Who's watching the zoo? I heard 100 people yell like, yeah, we work at the Phoenix Zoo. Like, nobody's at the zoo right now. Just a giant line at the Phoenix Zoo with parents like, our kids need to take a nap. No one's here to collect our tickets or buy our general admission. All right, love y'all, thank y'all. We're gonna get on to some questions so we don't waste y'all's time. How are you, darling?
You people. We're going right? We're going right? Stage right?
We're going right, baby. We're going right.
Good.
Hi. First I want to thank you for Purple Rain last night because of Minnesota.
And these guys, I want to, they probably, or maybe they did, but that song was never even rehearsed all the way through. Like, they basically sound checked at about 45 minutes before you saw, maybe an hour before you saw it. And it was just like, what, you guys did maybe half the song or a quarter of the song? Just like, I think this is how it goes. You know what, we'll just figure it out when we're playing it live. That's how awesome these guys are. Yeah, so it's only gonna get better.
Well, it sounded great. I wanted to ask about how AKF and Yana kind of correlate to each other, and on your opinion on how you kind of came up with the idea to have them be together.
To have what be together?
Always Keep Fighting and You Are Not Alone.
Oh, got it. Well, I mean, I think one of the things Supernatural has been able to do as a show, and then further with you people, y'all, is we've been able to open up a conversation and a dialogue that there's something really special about this family. There's something really special about the people that are in this room.
And the Phoenix Zoo.
But I think Jensen and I and Misha and several friends and other members of the cast realized that we're kind of in a cool. People will go like, you know, you actors live in your own world. And I'm like, we do, and it's awesome. You should see our family. Because y'all are our own world.
You people.
It occurred to us all that, you know, for me, AKF, and Always Keep Fighting, was something that I literally and legitimately needed to kind of remind myself and tell myself, and so for me it meant a lot. And then Love Yourself First meant a lot as I progressed through me finding out who I was and kind of the steps forward. And the same with You Are Not Alone. Just these ideas that, you know, every now and again, something means something to you, and then it develops and it grows without losing the foundation of Always Keep Fighting. But now you know reasons to always keep fighting, or ways to always keep fighting, to realize you gotta love yourself first, to realize you're not alone, And I bet people today in the photographs that say thank you to me, they say, you know, I was in a bad place. Thank you for getting me through that. And I have to tell them honestly, I did not get you through that. You got you through that. I hope, and I believe, and I hope that I was there to let them know that they were not alone, but it was their strength and their sacrifice and their fight that got them here today. And so if anybody's out there feeling the same thing, thank you. Thanks. Hi.
Hi. Okay, sorry, really nervous. Okay, so I've seen that Baby's actually described as being a manual transmission, and I've noticed on the show that she's actually an automatic. Is there a reason for that? Like, was it easier to find an automatic, or can you guys not drive a manual?
When was she described as When was it ever described as a standard?
I think it was described as being a standard in the book.
When?
In the books?
The books came
Well,
out.
there's your problem right now. The TV and the movie are always better than the books. For you readers out there, I'm just joking. No, I'm serious.
It's definitely more fun to look at.
No, it's always been an automatic. However, I can drive 3 on the tree, I can drive 4 on the floor, you name it. But luckily I don't have to, because that just adds a whole other element to the ballgame when you're talking about remembering lines. Sometimes I'm having to put the slate in for the camera. Sometimes we're having to set our own shots because the cameras are inside the car. There's a lot going on inside that car. The fact that I don't have to manually shift gears is one thing I don't have to worry about, so. Yeah.
Secrets of my friends.
That's it, your dean is showing. Secrets of
What?
my friends. Your dean is showing.
My dean is showing?
I tried to button up your shirt.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah!
I don't even know if I know what that means.
How are you?
I've always wondered, with people like yourself in your line of business, are you guys able to watch a TV show or a movie and actually get absorbed into the story, or do you guys get lost in analyzing what's going on behind the scenes?
Great question. I am rarely able to really get absorbed into the story because I see so much and have so many opinions on what's going on behind the scenes. That having been said, it helps me weed out a lot of junk that I probably shouldn't watch. And so I get to watch some really cool shows like Breaking Bad and GOT. And I get to watch my new friends on Outlander. So yeah, so it is different. I think it's probably like being a musician and hearing music to where you're like, oh my God, they're playing the same chord over and over and over again. Compared to hearing somebody that's doing something new or interesting or really like trying something unusual. And so I think where I am in my career, for me personally, it helps kind of cut the fat, you know?
I'm going to parlay that question and ask Billy, when you hear somebody like tearing up a guitar, are you just listening to it as a fan of the song, or are you kind of listening to pick apart what they're doing and then are impressed by or unimpressed by what you kind of can decipher from your musical knowledge?
Yeah, it just comes down to melody, you know, and if they're doing something that's completely something I've never heard before, whether it be on a violin or a trumpet or a saxophone, something unique, I always try and take